Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all wanted something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before it. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Terrific header! And another try! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise, driving forward. Nicely worked. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi, gently done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Xavi! Upamecano. That's Brahim Diaz. Upamecano, Gatti, Antonio Silva. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kimmich. And here's Suarez. Can he finish? There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Olise plays it short. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Olise. And he gets rid in a hurry. Eto'o. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Been indicated.
Upamecano. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vitinha. Olise. Good driving run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Big header! Well, there's the clearance. And it's hoisted clear. It's a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
He has found a way through.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Eto'o. Guardiola. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good ball! Xavi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Antonio Silva. Played back in. And the finish! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Guardiola duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Iniesta has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended.
It's Roberto Carlos! He should have put that one away.
Carlos really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Gatti. That's Perisic. Vitinha.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Antonio Silva. Perisic, and he's had it nicked away. I think we're just about done here. Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Xavi.
time.
Guardiola. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can be really happy with this.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the finish! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. And he welcomes it in. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Antonio Silva. Perisic. Haaland. Spread out to the left. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Antonio Silva wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vitinha. And it's Perisic. Pedri. Kimmich. Looking tidy in possession here. Vitinha. Olise. Vitinha. For Olise. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Perisic. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vitinha cuts out the pass. Gatti. Out to the left it goes. Upamecano. Vitinha. Messi. That's a sharp pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity back.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's left him on the... And Messi! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Can he put it away? Belletti.
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Antonio Silva.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
what about
was
it? What an enthralling
70,987.
contest. What a wonderful contest. Perisic. Oh, that's nice. That was always going to be the keeper's. Messi looking to add to his goal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. Antonio Silva. Perisic is wide and looking to get onto this.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's found a way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Perisic hurtling down that right flank. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gatti. Upamecano. For Perisic. Antonio Silva. Aimed beyond the defence. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Olise goes short. Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's out of reach. That is a great pick out. And he's running through. Great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gatti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Perisic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Xavi. Extra time reaches half-time.
Please take this opportunity
Yeah,
to pay
it is
a visit
coming
to our
down to those
official
last
store
15
where
minutes.
memorabilia
A
from
truly
today's match are now
attritional
available.
affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And they are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been grueling, but who will be standing at the very end? Son Heung-min. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gatti. Vitinha. Floated through. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter,
will
was
be
the
1
fact that
minute
he
added
didn't try
time.
to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you...
난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. just do it 지금 순간이만 new birthday switch on 뭘 그리 놀라 넌 wake up 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost kick up 주저 또 저질러 just kick it up now just kick it up never go down 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 봐 너무 feel the top you swim away 멈추지 않아.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's got the shot away! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
He's found a way through. And that is one way to get his defending done. Gets his head to it! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its...
Eto! And it's Guardiola. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Vitinha spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland, he's got away. There's the hit! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was good.
It's Eto! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The move. Luis Suarez!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Guardiola. Vitinha promptly onto that. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Haaland has been caught there. It's a foul. Haaland. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Guardiola. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Perisic bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Perisic. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Perisic. Roberto Carlos does really well there, he is strong. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Iniesta, and he's away.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running around in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's
What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I can take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control. Lose, we only lose. I don't lose. I lose. Never fly lose. Never lose. Lose. Never lose. I will lose. What shame is it? Trust me, I be self-made. I have in my vein. One day I get the. I see it happen one day. No one can beat me but me. It is outrageous to me. I run my track to them, please. I stand up bending my knees high. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shy. Fix up. I wanna see you get that try. Shoot. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up shy. Shoot. Fix up. What time? When I move into the center, I take control. When you move into the center, calling out control. Lose. We only lose. I don't lose. I lose. Never fly lose. Never lose. Lose. Never lose. What shame is it? Stand tall and trust in your fate. Envision life and don't wait. Don't fear and never be faced. Now is never too late. Keep my eye on what is true. Knock my pad and pay my dues. Ain't no thing is what we do. Never let them take it, we control. See me fix up. Everything nice and sweet and shy. Fix up. I wanna see you get that try. Shoot. Fix up. Everybody wanna see me fix up shy. Shoot. Fix up. What time? When I'm moving to the center, I take control. When you're moving to the center, calling out control.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger.
There's the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's gone looking for safety. Belletti. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the runner. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's another good win of the ball. Luis Suarez hits one! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Luis Suarez.
Well,
And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van Dijk. Luis Suarez. Eto'o. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang.
The
Thanks very
attendance for
much.
this match was 81,007.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Real chance! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's got away. Courtois catches it safely. Xavi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Luis Suarez. Pedri, and he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Belletti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Oh, look at that. He's got the shot away! Yes! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Great chance! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
6 added minutes.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Xavi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guardiola. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one.
See us we day like this sunrise. I will never leave your side. I will never, never. I dedicate my time to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. With my guys, I got plenty for my mind, but right now I'm with my guys. I don't fear them got my back. So you don't see my formation, big combination, steady inspiration. I'm 100 concentration when my guys them follow. Bad energy far away. I thank for my real G's. Good friends will be money. Cause
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Back into the middle. Wilshere! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Morientes attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pedri, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. No, that's not going to find its target. Belts one. And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckham heads it! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedri. David Villa. Costa Curta is there to clear. David Villa. Pedri. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Pedri controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Costa Curta pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Eto'o. Barcelona, can he put it away? He scored! Barcelona are back in business. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
there is a look that says it all. A
71,550.
piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good alertness. Well, he was clear. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. Number 23. Beckham. Number 7. Son Heung-min. Number 13. Morientes. Coming on the field. Number 8.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Number 14. Mitoma. Number 15. Erling Haaland.
Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get it back? Now it's Haaland. He's got away. Haaland has been caught there. It's a foul. Just about up to 75 minutes. Eto.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And a header! Haaland gets flagged offside. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes in for the header!
There will be
That's
3
gonna go a long
minutes
way.
added time.
Xavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
This guy, he had a ladder that you used to get up there. What's the view like from up there? Well, you can't see the
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is... It's Ronaldinho!
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Ronaldinho probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Koundé. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wilshere. Roberto Carlos. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, super find. And he's straight offside. And it's Salah. Wilshere. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iniesta. Oh, good ball! Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Now it's Haaland. Maradona. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. But it's Ronaldinho. No outsmarting him this time, and that's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity of it. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. Kimmich. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game, he's had a shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iniesta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Has a goal! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The attendance for this match
Hungary
was
grabbed the equaliser and we're
72,306.
all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Ronaldinho. Wilshere. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Wilshere has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Iniesta.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got the shot away! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 4, Rui Costa. Number 2, Chiellini. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 8, Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 21, Ruben Diaz.
And here's
Number
Romario.
3, Adams.
Eto'o.
Substitution. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga presença do vagalume no chuveiro profundo. Muito querer espalhar. Veneno, veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudei o olho pra ela e digo: só vaqueiro, marajó. Esses olhos de cobra sem conta no meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga presença do vagalume no chuveiro no perfume. Eu vim querer espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Só vaqueiro, marajó. Esses olhos de cobra sem conta no meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar com vagalume no chuveiro no perfume do que eu quero espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of the tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go.
Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me. Feel the energy surround me.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Caught offside that time.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona, and not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Now it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. Belletti. Forwards and with intent. He's had a hit! And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there. And here's Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Iniesta.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Half an hour played now. Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Eto'o, gives it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Courtois comes out and deals with it. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today, everybody, to make
Any
sure
strong
to put
opinions
any
on the
liquor
first
in the
half?
bins
Well, this has
provided.
proved a
Thank
very
you for your
frustrating day so
cooperation.
far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 10, Maradona. Number 14, Guti. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 13, Darwin Núñez. Number 24, Beckham. Number 18, Pedri. Number 11, Son Heung-min.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich wins the duel this time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's managed to get... He rises! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the
The
game!
attendance for this match match was
What a
72,300.
super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those.
Real chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that could set him on his way. Here's Eto! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Looking tidy in possession here. It's Eto! And he's there to get it away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Luis Suarez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Eto. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's a superb pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. Yo, listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the dog. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking, I don't need nothing. You are my everything, only me.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Always onto this. He is through here. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Van Dijk. Played towards the other side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Are somewhat off target. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez, and that interception was most necessary. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Thuram. Pedri. And it's Luis Suarez.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Drogba. Real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
this
it.
match was 70,987.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Eto'o. Belletti. Messi. Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great hit! And he hits the net!
Suarez totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicked it back promptly. Iniesta. And he's gone looking for safety. Scholes gets it away. Iniesta.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's quick to get it clear
Has been
again.
indicated.
The final seconds now. Messi. That's the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.